This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so inventory management, collapse all, journal entries, item counting, counting journal. So here click on new. So this is journal name, click OK. Click new, select the date, date, and then select the quantity. Then automatically it will be filled on hand inventory. Now you need to enter the counted quantity, 10 or 11 or 12, whatever the quantity is there. So this is existing on hand inventory, and this is you have counted quantity. Then the differences, if there is any differences are there, it will be updated. Suppose I'm making 12.
Please click allow to play the video.
Okay, if you click 12, automatically if you enter 12, then automatically this quantity is coming like this. And if you want, you can map the employee from HR module. The employee details who has counted this quantity can be mapped and it can be posted. This is a normal counting journal. What happened? Give me 1 second. Inventory management. Give me 1 second, please. I'm stopping sharing.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what is the complete process cycle of counting this counting journal?
Give me 2 minutes. I'm checking with this person.
Yeah, Rajesh ji. Good morning. Yeah. Hello. Rajesh ji is there?
Hello.
Yeah, Rajesh is there or not?
Yeah, I'm there.
Please check. I have sent you some.
Yeah, he is not lifting my call, unfortunately. Yes, Sunil, you are telling something. Sunil, you are asking something?
What is the complete process cycle of counting journal to counting the stock?
Okay, fine. I have not completed still, so let me show. Okay, so here the
Where we
counting,
can get the complete list of physical inventory available. Sorry, systems inventory available. We need to first print out of the all items, item description and item code and all the things.
hmm,
Correct?
yeah,
From we are able to print that one.
1 second. Let me share my screen. So that system, once it is environment is ready, then we'll see. My bad luck, I don't know, he is not lifting my call. I have taken 2 links, both links are not working. We'll see that one later. Let me explain the concept first. So counting journal is like, it will show the existing material. I mean to say, how many quantity available and how many quantity like available, it will show in the counting journal. Whereas, so if it is like this counting journal, suppose I'm entering some quantity. Okay, suppose item A100, A001 or D001, D002, I'm selecting this one. At that time, automatically it is displaying the existing quantity. If it is existing quantity is showing, even it is counted like, suppose 11 quantity exists, even it is counted 12, or even it is counted 9, 8, users can look at that quantity and they can enter directly the quantity. They can do manipulations. There is a chance. So to avoid that functionality, there is a tag counting function.
For what way they are editing the, what they are able to edit?
You are entering the quantity in the system. Whenever you are entering, even the count is showing 11, like actually physically counted quantity it is 8, suppose. I can enter 11 only in the counting journal because it is showing from the system what is the system quantity. What is the physical quantity is 8, system quantity is 11. I can do enter 11 only instead of 8. Am I right? So instead of that functionality, then we are using tag counting journal. So this tag counting journal is, what is the benefit of this one is, it will not display on hand inventory in the system. It will not display on hand inventory in the system, and there will be a bunch of people, like there will be like 2-3 people or 2-3 set people. Let me explain you this one in the paint. So here, this is a big warehouse. In this, I may have this one area or building, whatever it may be. This is another area. This is another area. This is another area. This is another area. Maybe a floor, maybe one rack or something. Maybe like one floor separately, each floors like this, different areas. So here, this will be counted by one set of people, irrespective of quantity. I mean to say, suppose chairs are there, washing machines are there, tables are there, fans are there. Some tables here it is available, some tables here it is available, some tables here it is available. If it is item wise counting, they need to count here, and they need to count here, they need to count here, they need to count here, they need to count here. Rather than that, what tag counting will do, some set of people, they will count whatever exists here. That's it. And some people, like 1 or 2 persons, they will do counting here. And some people, they will do counting here. Some people, they will do counting here. Some people, they will do. I mean to say, 3-4 people, set of people, they will do counting, and they will enter tag counting. In tag counting, they will enter the quantity. Once it is posted, it will be updated to here as a counting journal. Suppose, take the example in the counting journal, like A001 or 100, 1000 first item. It is 400, it is showing. The inventory, actual inventory in the system, it is 400. It is 400. Now, in the tag counting, suppose like set one set of people, they have counted 125, because in this area only 125 exist. In this it is 100 is exist. Another area it is 100 quantities exist. In another area it is 50
Of which
quantities.
item? Yeah, of 125, it's a total count of 1000 item or what? Basically, what you are saying?
Here some items are exist. Here some items are exist. Some items are exist. Here some items are exist.
So different
Okay.
category wise it is there, or it's any item lying
Not
anywhere?
item 1000. Yes, item 1000 is lying in 3 different areas, suppose.
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now another D people they have counted. It is 120. Then what happened? So no one knows like how many quantity available. So now total quantity is 400. But in one area it is some quantity, in one area some quantity. We are posting tag counting journal in the system like this. Then automatically the sum of it will be posted to here as the total here. If you post, if you are entering different set of people, they have counted and we have entered in the system. All together if you post, it will be shown like 125 plus 100, 225 plus 50, 250 plus 120, 370 it will display. So this is different people's, like different people, I'm sorry, different people, the counted quantity, it will be entered. I mean to say here, like team A has, will be entered like 1000, item 1000, it is 125. Item D001, it is 50. Item D002, it is 85. Item D003, it is 5. Item D004, there is no quantity 0. Like this will be entered. And another team B, they will enter item 1000, 100 quantity. Item D001, it is 0. They don't find that quantity. Item D002, they found 2 quantity. Item D003, they found 15. Like this. So one set of people, they will do the counting, tag counting, this, and they will be entered in the, they will enter in the tag counting journal. And item B, they will enter this quantity and they will be updated in the tag counting. So all together, once it is completed, we will post the transaction in the system. So item A don't know what exactly item B counted. Item B, like, sorry, I mean to say B team has counted how much quantity, don't know. If they sum up all this, team A, team B, team C, team D together, it will equal, it will be reached to the total quantity. So there is a less
Yeah.
chances manipulation, for manipulation, there is a less chances. There is a less chances to
Yeah, okay, Satya. But what is the like core point is that okay, that is physical activity. That is more not we are more into deal with. Okay, that is generally auditors are there in that time basically. Okay, but what is the benefit of the system that we are able to discuss? Okay, so point is that if in any case there is an if I enter more than 400, system will accept or not?
if you enter, suppose this is 150, So it is 420. Definitely it will take.
So what basically system will do? We have on hand 400 and I'm entering now 420. So 20s are counted, or that needs to be addressed, or there may be some any vouchers created
Yes.
by post. Okay,
Yes.
then there is an vouchers are posted, correct? So that is the only inventory effect, or it's inventory plus accounting effect. Value
So
means, I mean,
the difference quantity actually, like whenever I have shown in the counting journal, it is showing the quantity actually, like on hand inventory, and then like whatever you have counted, next there is a quantity. That quantity is difference quantity. For that, voucher will be posted for that inventory adjustment journal, like the plus and minus, whatever it is there, the reference. This is in the system. If you observe, this is on hand inventory. There are three fields: on hand inventory, and this is counted, which you are entering manually. This is by default it is coming, and this is counted, and then there is third field, quantity. Okay, that quantity it will show. So 20. For this 20 quantity, it will be financial postings will be updated.
That's 445, I guess, counted one.
Yeah, maybe whatever it may be the quantity. So it may be like, suppose if it is 54 445, then it will be 440 45.
so if it is in a less quantity, it's showing as a minus.
Yes, definitely. If it is 370, then it will become 30 minus 30. Should be updated. Should be
Satya, Rajesh here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So as you explained, I understand that by counting, either the found inventory may be less or it can be more. So if more is found, it will do an adjustment of plus 30. If less is found, it will do an adjustment of minus 30, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
But what happens to the dimensions part, like batch numbers and serial numbers? That added inventory, let's say additional inventory was found. So let's say
Okay.
what happens to the how inventory dimensions get assigned to that additional inventory?
Yeah, you need to enter, suppose in case it is 420. If it is 420, then it will be plus 20. If it
Yeah.
is that item is batch number enabled, if the item is batch number enabled, you need to enter batch number. You need to select batch number. Otherwise, system will not allow to post the transaction.
So while counting itself, while tag
Posting.
counting itself, we have to.
No. It is like, yeah, it is while doing tag counting or counting. So it will be like before posting, like financial postings, whenever you are doing at that time, everywhere, whenever you are selecting item, wherever item is there, item characteristics we know, like I mean to say inventory dimensions, like storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, whatever the inventory dimensions are there, those all dimensions are filled, then only it will allow you to post any transaction.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Welcome.
Satya,
Only
one more question.
one complex scenario. Let me finish. One scenario, serial number. If it is a serial number, you need to map, you need to do registration mandatory. You know that one, registration, because if it is a serial number, we don't have a bunch of items will have only one serial number. Am I right? Different item has different serial number. So you need to do registration. So that registration also will be there in the system. Yes, Sunil. Yes, Sunil.
Satya, Ali here.
Can you please go it into 2012 R3 version if you can?
I don't have that version, unfortunately. Sunil, if you have, can you share with me? I will make you presenter.
No, I don't have.
So that is my bad luck.
Can you please able? So what my just simple humble request is, can you able to install 2012 R3 into your system, local system, So whenever
So,
this link is being down, we are able to shift on 2012 R3.
Sunil,
So we can
actually, before
the things.
before this batch, majority times I'm showing in 2012 and D365 whenever it is needed. But unfortunately, due to some circumstances, this lockdown and some situations, I'm fully struggling a lot on this one. I'm paying money for this. Why I need to pay 2,500 rupees per month? It is waste of money. Am I right? If it is installed earlier, it is installed in my previous all training sessions. I have both in my inbuilt 2012 R3 and D365. As and when it is available, I will switch from one to another one, and I'm showing. But unfortunately, the link my system has some problems. Okay, and it was converted to some other scenarios I cannot discuss in the recording sessions. Okay, so I'm not able to do that one. So I'm paying 2,500 rupees for this to get this link.
But can we
I'm
not
stopping.
install the D65 into my local?
This conference will now be recorded.
So here, team A, team B, team C, you understood. Now you are talking about, you are requesting what is this ABC analysis. See, in the system, there is ABC analysis. What is this ABC analysis? Based on revenue, based on the margin, based on the sales, there are three categories. Okay, we can do analysis. What is this ABC analysis? So I will give an example, like suppose there is 20,000 items. Usually inventory will be not one item or two items. If it is a manufacturing item, there will be different items, kind of like 20,000 different items. In some companies, they may have around 40-50,000 different items. In some companies have 1 lakh something, very large, very large organizations. Usually it is a like wholesale distribution company, it may be around 1,000 items or 1,500 items or something. That depends. Okay, suppose take the example, normal regular scenario, it is 5,000 items are exist. This 5,000 items, I would like to understand the major 80% sales is happened for which item. In this 5,000 items, 80% sales happened on which item, and then 15%, and then 5%. Usually this is the best process, best analysis in the it was derived by some senior people, some experts. They made it like 80-20 analysis, 80-15-5. What is this means? 80% sales happening for few items, and 15% items, 15% of the revenues have against some few items, and 5% it is less. So indirectly it is a non-moving stock. 5% is like it's not like exact non-moving, very less sales is happening. So we can map this ABC analysis, ABC process, or we can execute this in the system. If the data is exist already, if you run this process, what happens? It will automatically update ABC based on the calculations. So I mean to say here, in this 5,000 items, only 2,000 items is majority 80% sales. And 2,500 is 15% sales in my total sales, and remaining 500 it is very less sales, 5%. So why we need this function is the reason behind it is like whenever if I'm purchasing the material, I will concentrate on more quantity, more quantity. I will purchase these items rather than these items. Okay, So there are three categories. One is revenue, one is margin, another one is I did not remember in the system. There are three categories. We can map this process like if you have the inventory automatically. One is like manually you can enter like A, B, C, whatever it is there. Otherwise, you can execute some small process. If you execute this ABC analysis process, automatically system will update this ABC characters in the system, so that we can, whenever if you look at, we can understand the maximum revenue from which items, or maximum sales is against what like which items against this item, which against this items we are getting profit something. So those kind of analysis can be done by companies. Understood, Ali? This
Yeah,
is
got it.
ABC. Yeah,
No,
but it
no,
is
but figure is not mentioned. What you
hmm,
mentioned the figure, it's 80%. For 80%, it's only 2000. Okay,
just
so that is not
2000
correct.
items. Why it is not correct?
Sorry.
Why it is not correct? See, example, I will give you an example. Like suppose take the example, mobiles is there, projectors are there.
So
Mobile sales
you
will
are
be,
talking about count.
sorry,
Uh, I I think what he's saying is that out of
2000.
5,000, 2,000 items are giving you 80% revenue. This is what
yes,
he meant.
yes,
Okay, okay,
2000
you are able to count of items. Okay, that's okay.
no, I'm sorry, it is not count, it is like 2000 different items like mobiles, washing
Total
machines,
count of items. Total
yes,
count of items. You mean to say?
yes, different kind of items, yes. Projectors very less in sales, very less. Xerox machines very less, okay, because every day will not purchased every person. Washing machines, mobiles is fast moving items, this kind like that, okay. This can be done and it can be analyzed in the system. That is the main
But
advantage.
this is what you said for only sales. For inventory perspective, there is a different concept. This ABC. So can you able to explain that one?
So
For
I'm
raw
not getting.
material,
Hmm. Hmm.
ABC is basically generally applicable for raw materials items, basically. Okay. So can you
Mhm.
please explain about in terms of inventory items, basically raw material items, basically?
Still I'm not getting Sunil. So anyone able to
Yeah,
understand can elaborate? Yeah.
simply I am not not using any jargon language.
Hmm.
My clear point is that I have a out of 5,000, say for I would say for I have a 1,000 of items of raw materials.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
and I want to categorize that my 1,000 items into ABC category
On which basis?
on the value basis, basically, and this critical like and high value, low value, and like that, basically, or it's
So
a
what instead
important
of
importance
instead of
of that.
value value, you can take inventory value as basis.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
So that like it is in the one system is ready. There are three categories. One is like revenue. One is like margin. Another I did not remember. Maybe the value of the item. So from that only we can get it. So I did not remember that one. First, let me have a system. Then I can show that.
What is that three categories? Can you please write it down?
One is
Revenue,
revenue.
sales, and
Revenue, that is revenue. Do you have system, Sunil, in front of your system?
I don't have. I don't have.
Okay. Anyone has anyone system? Can you please tell me the category? What are those three?
Yeah, Satya, I just started, so maybe give me a minute or two, so you can
Yeah,
take the demos now.
yeah.
Make me presenter now. So
Yeah.
Ali here.
Yes. Okay. Can you click on that any item like inventory management, release product, because we are discussing about ABC analysis, product information management, release products.
I gave you control.
Yeah, okay. Still, I'm not getting. Ali, if you don't mind, click on open that item 1000. So go downside and manage costs or something. It will be there. Fast tab. Click on edit in the path first. In the top, edit. Click on it. Now go scroll down. So it will be most probably manage costs or something. Yeah. And that one. One is value. Okay. Another one is, so that is inventory value. Yeah. Carrying. So the second one is margin. That is profit and revenue. Revenue is sale. Okay. Carrying cost is like it is like the majority. It is like this kind of what exactly? 1 second. Charges are like if you are doing manufacturing, then you are maintaining inventory. Like for that, there will be different kind of costings will be updated. Okay, in production there are so many things. So that carrying cost, I'm not sure. There are so many parameters inside. One is production. The production, there are different costs will be incurred. So that is carrying cost. So I'm not expertise in that carrying cost. It is related to some partially production or something. Value. If you look at the first one, value, ABC classification value. Click on that one, Ali, if you don't mind. Value, that is inventory value. Okay, whatever you asked me, Sunil, this one. ABC classification. Next one is revenue. Revenue is sales. This is margin. Margin means it is profit. This is sales revenue, sales value, and margin is like based on the profit. The profit. Okay. So it is a simple process we can execute automatically. It will be updated if the data is available in the system. If the data is available, it will be updated. So that based on this, we can generate reports. Okay, so now go to inventory management. Okay. Inventory management. So inquiries and reports, on hand list. On hand list, that's the first one. Yeah. So click on 1 second. Apply. Click on apply directly. Downside. Is it not updating? Close this form and click. Okay, now it is coming. Yeah. So here it will say all the quantity. So the combination, like if you click on dimensions in the top,
Somebody else has to mute.
Sorry.
I think somebody else has to mute.
Yeah. So Sunil, can you mute yourself? Yeah. Click on dimensions, please, Ali. So whatever the dimensions you want, site and warehouse is must. Site and warehouse. So based on your requirement, you can enable. So you know like what are the items, what are the quantity, and how it is, what are the characteristics you are using. Characteristics means inventory dimensions, you know that you can click OK. Then it will show the based on the setup. Okay. So you can execute, you can export to this Excel file and remove that right side, whatever the quantity is available. You are exporting this into Excel file and you are submitting to, you are giving to your internal team to count their quantity. Okay, so can you go to inventory management, tag counting journal? So journals, tag counting journals. Okay, you can click on new. So click OK. So now click new. So tag means here you can enter A, team B, whatever it is there. Okay, it is as per your comfort. Okay, so always initial capital letter is the best practice. I'm just telling you. Okay, anything is fine, but even A also capital letter always. It is looks like good. Okay, so you can select the item 1000. Okay, so tab. Now enter the quantity. Suppose 200. Site 1, warehouse 13. Is it not showing allowing to enter warehouse?
No, it's not allowing it.
But it should be. Click on save. Click on save.
Because when we enable at that time, when we creating new, we didn't enable warehouse.
Oh, okay. Delete and recreate once again. Not this journal, complete journal. Yes. So otherwise, try to enable as many as possible. Click new. Site and warehouse enabled. Okay, fine. Then actually, like based on your requirement, you can enable. Otherwise, you can enable all these things one by one. All one by one. Inventory status, location, license plate, batch number, serial number at least. Batch number, serial number.
You want me to enable now?
Yeah, yes. Because if the item is batch number enabled, yeah, click OK, please. Now I can enter item team A 1000. Item 1000 and quantity suppose 200. Site 1, warehouse 11, warehouse 13, please. Okay, now team B. Okay, so enter some same 1000 item, count 150 something. Site 1 and warehouse 11, warehouse 13 only. Now team C. So all teams, whatever it was there, they will enter. Okay, same 1000. It is 55, suppose 113. Okay, it is not like only a few items, everything will be posted. Now try to post. Okay, so once it is posted, if you verify, click OK. If you verify, it will show in the counting journal as on hand inventory and counted quantity. Automatically it will be displayed in the counting journal. close and verify in the counting journal. So it is already journal is created. If you look at this one, what is the actual on hand inventory and what is the counted quantity? Okay, sometimes if it is required, they will do recounting once again. This kind of, if it is a large number of discrepancies exist, it may be plus, it may be minus. So they will do some trusted people, like there is manual process. Some other team will count. Okay, if it is one or two, they can realize like something it is there. But if it is there is a drastic changes, if they have some identification like some manipulation is happening, something, they will do once again counting. Okay, they can be posted. Fine. So this is about counting and tag counting journals. Counting and
Where
tag
to enter
counting.
that recount quantity?
Sorry.
If I am counting from this for the second time, where I have to enter that one?
This will be deleted and it will be once again same tag counting only. Same.
So it needs to require to delete it from the system.
So that is your wish, how you want. But you want to post it, you can post it. Then it will be updated like 405. If you are counting once again, you can enter once again, you can count, and whatever it is there, you can enter.
No, if I'm not deleting it, okay, and I'm taking the printout of from the on-hand inventory, what it will showing is 420 or 405.
If you are not posted, it will be 424 only. Am I right? It is not yet committed.
I have posted.
Then it will show on-hand inventory 405, the latest on-hand inventory.
Okay. And in any case, if I want to check the what is the original original inventory on hand, can I able to?
Yeah, it is like counting journal will be posted as one journal. Can you post it, Anil? Ali? So finance team is waiting. Click OK. Now, if you verify that on-hand inventory, like the counting journal stock will be shown as a journal in the system. Thanks, Ali, for today, providing
Hello.
your
Hello. Last point. Where to create the new journal? Please, can you please? From where to create a new journal?
Click new. So close this one. 1 second. Close this
new.
one.
It's okay, but which option it is? Which option it is basically?
Yeah. So inventory management, counting item counting journal. Click on that one.
No. I'm talking about creating a new journal.
Click new. Okay, journal names. Understood?
Yeah.
Tomorrow
I want to create new journal.
Yeah. Still I have not explained. I will show you that one. Definitely. Journal names. That is journal name where it is available. Okay, setup. Okay, I will show you now itself. But I need to explain everyone. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. But just to quick.
Journal names. Yeah, that one. Yes. This one here only. Journal names. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
If anything, we'll discuss once again tomorrow morning. Okay. Thanks, Ali, for your system access.
No problem.
See you. Bye.